exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Done delicately. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Partey. Well, they could break here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gabriel Jesus. Trossard. And sticks it away! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Barcelona have it back and can go again. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gabriel Jesus. Sterling.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gavi. Balde. De Jong. Defending here is really tight. Rafinha has created one goal already. No, again there's no way through. Now there's a fine ball. And Rafinha. Sterling. And the counter is on. Pau Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And it's Lewandowski.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Ødegaard.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Koundé, Kubasi. And here's Lewandowski. Gavi. Sterling. Now Ødegaard. Trossard. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's lost his man here. Trossard. Great ball. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Arsenal get the ball rolling for the second period. Partey. Trossard. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Jong. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's away. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. pass is just off target. Rice could move up a gear here. And it's Sterling. Looking for the runner. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Partey. Looking for options for movement. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Trossard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he was quick to react. Chance here to counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Gavi. Rafinha. And he's been shifted off it. This might spell danger. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Trossard. Trossard. De Jong. Oh, played right into his path. Great ball if he can get there. And the pass is intercepted. De Jong. Rafinha! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. Interesting ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Threads one in. Now it's Saka. He is through here. Saka! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught napping. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. Marquinhos. It's a sharp pass. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Ansu Fati. Pedri. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one. That's a lovely, neat pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Habrá un minuto de
And that has
descuento.
left him in a heap. Rafinha. That's that, the end. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Hoy se enfrentan el Barcelona y el Arsenal.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Thinks one through. Chance, there's the hit! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Distributed tidily. He's picked his way through. Balde with the foul. Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Sterling. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Rafinha. Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the counter could be on here. Kubasi. Barcelona are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Timber. No, that's been intercepted. In with the challenge. Now it's Sterling. Out to the right. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Trossard. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Rafinha. Just eases him off the ball. Saka. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Saka. And he's managed to get free. And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Pablo Torre. Saka. Ødegaard in acres of space out wide. Saka has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Ferran Torres looking for the run. Pablo Torre. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Saka proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played back in. Merino.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the runner. That's been cut out, well played. Defending was strong and firm. Mikel Merino chasing after it. And here's Saka. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Yamal.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Tries to thread one through. Back into the middle. Now this could be a chance.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Rafinha. Gabriel. Ødegaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Araujo cuts out the pass. Saka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pablo Torre. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pablo Torre. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Merino, can he get it through? And he's whipped, terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Trossard. Can he latch on to this? Araujo attempts a clearance.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for options. Has a goal! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's forced to go back. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Saka looking to run onto it. Balde. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Ferran Torres. Rafinha. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Lewandowski. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, no way through there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's certainly onside here. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Merino. Oh, sweet feet. Saka! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Balde.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gabriel. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Out to the left it goes. Merino. That's tidy. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Merino. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Gently done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Header! Harmlessly behind.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides
7.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 4. El dorsal 2. Serán sustituidos por
Oh, he's found support out
el
wide.
dorsal 20.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised
El
for
dorsal
offside.
24. El dorsal 15. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He could be in here. Marquinhos! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Can he finish? It's in! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, what a climb! In for the pieces! It's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And already we're underway here.
Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, this looks sharp. Sterling. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Merino. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal. And he skips past his man. Trossard. Now the ball in. Araujo attempts a clearance. Good read, needed to be. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. And here's Saka. Ødegaard. Merino. Saka. Cleared without hesitation.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rafinha. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. And he was alert to it. Trossard. Timber. Now it's Saka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. An uncompromising challenge. And that has been cleared. Sterling. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gavi. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Can he spark a counter here? Sterling looks to get on the end of this.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gavi. Could move up a gear here. Trossard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rafinha. Oh, some tackle that. Threads one in. Merino. This might spell danger. And it's Sterling. Oh, no joy this time. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's looking to set free a runner. Chance here to counter. Merino. Trossard. De Jong. And Rafinha.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That pass isn't the best. De Jong. Dani Olmo. That is good alertness. Gavi. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. De Jong. Now that looks a decent ball. And they're back on the ball again.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Merino. That has been cut short. De Jong. And Araujo. And it's played forward. That has ended up in no man's land. De Jong. Valde.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And here's Lewandowski. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Yamal. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, what a ball!
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And here's Yamal. That's a fabulous ball. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Not the most accurate pass. Merino stood up well to him there. Mikel Merino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dani Olmo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a throw. Kubasi. Oh, good-looking ball. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Trossard. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Rafinha. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Yamal. Barcelona finding their passes. Gabriel Jesus. Rafinha.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's a shade optimistic. Rafinha. And Dani Olmo. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. This is it then, now or never. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
That's a little off target. Partey. Araujo. Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. He's not got that quite right. Marquinhos. Pass somewhat off target. Quality ball. Oh, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Sterling! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Gol del Arsenal. Marcó en el minuto 89 el dorsal 30.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now it's Sterling. Fiddles it through. And he cuts out the supply. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's away we go then. Rafinha. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since.
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. That is a brilliant interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
In with a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely, delicate pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Dani Olmo. Played towards the other side. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ødegaard. And here's Sterling. Saka. Sterling. Ter Stegen, will they claim to that? Saka. So we're still where we started right now. Koundé. Rice gets across to intercept that. Ødegaard. And he welcomes it in. Now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Sterling. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He's got away. Big chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ødegaard, looking for the runner, Sterling, and that is expertly dealt with. Casado, Koundé. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, played right into his path. Casado.
Arsenal couldn't really be more...
And he's let fly! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Lewandowski. He's looking to set free a runner. Araujo. The ball has bounced loose now. Yamal touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Saka given the lift of his goal. That's a lovely, neat pass. Just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the keeper is out.
Has a goal! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for the... Can he finish? Rice. Now Trossard. And he cuts out the supply. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, important interception.
2 minutos de descuento.
That's been cut out, well played. Dani Olmo. Ødegaard. That looks a good ball through. Brilliantly cut out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. And the second half gets underway. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Quality ball. Taken back almost at once. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he can clear it away. And that is masterful defending. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gets to show off his quick feet. Saka. And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Trossard! No, it's wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Looking for the runner. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He might be in here! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. He'll fancy himself from here. Rafinha! It's anyone's ball now. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Sterling has created one goal already. Sterling proves just a little bit too strong. Eric Garcia. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Lewandowski. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Eric Garcia does well to get it back. Interesting ball. That is good alertness. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rafinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has put paid to that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kubasi. Rafinha. He's in a good position here. Lewandowski's had a shot! It's been shipped out wide. Ødegaard. And now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here. He'll try from distance. And that has faded wide.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 11. El dorsal 19.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Serán sustituidos por
Real chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Can he get onto this? He is through here! Marquinhos! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Oh, easy pickings there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, perfectly measured. And Sterling! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Great chance! No luck this time. Pedri. Gavi. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tierney. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
So, third corner of the game. Four extra minutes added on, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Sterling. Sterling! And he's onside. No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And here's Rafinha. Lewandowski. Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So, a breakthrough already. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Jong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rafinha, he's found a way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gavi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got space in the area! Yamal finds himself offside. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Deftly out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well read, nice interception. Rafinha. Barcelona finding their passes. De Jong. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Rafinha, Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Passes short and sharp. That's a little off target. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a go! Straight at the keeper.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Pedri. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That'll be a throw-in. Kubasi. This is De Jong. Gavi. Trossard. He's a sharp little ball here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Yamal chasing after it. Merino. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gavi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gabriel simply refused to be outdone there. And here's the chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Trossard. Trossard. Shot at goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saka. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Lewandowski. And here's Yamal. Merino. Now Trossard. Arsenal finding their passes. Gavi is herring after that one. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Rafinha. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through here. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Trossard. Out to the right. Sterling. Oh, nice touch. Ødegaard. And here's Trossard. Koundé. And he's there to retrieve it.
Un minuto de descuento.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Trossard. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Merino. Can he spark a counter here? Time and again they are repelled. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Lewandowski. No way through, so back it comes. Gavi! Trossard. Oh, good spread.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a good ball. And the shot! Well, that's another chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Pedri. Barcelona have a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Trossard absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, easy pickings there. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining.
Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Tries to get it clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gavi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Gavi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6 será reemplazado por el dorsal 20.
There's the hit!
Cambio de jugadores.
A real chance and a real let-off. Looking for the runner. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That'll be a throw.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. He's looking to set free a runner. He has found the way through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement. Marquinhos! It's a loose ball. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Brilliantly cut out.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pass is just off target. Deftly away. And he's had it nicked away. De Jong. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for the run. And the shot! Oh, he's gifted it to the opponent. Can he finish? He has done it! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rafinha, Pedri, and here's Dani Olmo, and he's in on goal. He's got the shot away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal. No, that's been intercepted.